Hi guys. So why don't companies have secret shoppers like all the time on the regular, just mandatory and part of their POSs? I cannot tell you what good customer service can do for a company. I just went in and got a tea, and I had these little gift cards that were paper, and in previous video I mentioned that I left my sunroof open, and not all the way open, just enough that it kind of got my console wet. And I had some gift cards there that were on paper for my teas to get 5 teas free, and I brought in the whole little wad, and they were all stuck together, and the girl just took it upon herself to just say, hey, I mean, because I even suggested I could just rip off the back, and then that way everybody knows what's going on the front card. And she goes, ooh, I don't know. She took it upon herself just to say, hey, why don't I just put the points onto your app, and then that way you can just have those drinks available for you. You can just use them however you want to, and then that way there's no issue. You don't even have to deal with these little cards anymore. And I'm like, oh, thank you. That makes it so much better. And then it's like, also, I had a doctor's appointment today. And just the customer service there, just a huge difference when they listen to you and they take what you're saying seriously, and they accommodate, and they just give you referrals, and everything's all written down, and everyone's professional. It just really makes or breaks a business. I went somewhere and I was asking, what did I ask? Oh, hello, just to use the restroom. Because you need a key most times, or a code or something to use the restroom, right? And the one lady, she goes, oh, you're going to have to ask the cashier for the key. She was out walking around the store, right? She's directing me to go to see the cashier, which is busy ringing people out. And at first I'm thinking, okay, well, maybe there's some kind of policy on that. But then I saw her, she walked on over to the cashier, and she was helping the cashier out with something. And I was still waiting to get the key to use the restroom. And not that it's anyone else's problem that I have to use the restroom. I mean, I'm older now, so it's like when I have to use the restroom, I gotta use the restroom. Again, nobody's problem but mine. And I'm not faulting anybody. But the customer service was not there at all. It's like, what is that? What is that? And how is that all right? It really kind of made me not want to go back to that store. And it wasn't the first time I had an issue with that store, because the first time I had the issue with the store, the manager was literally going off on his associate because he had asked for a previous customer if they can use the restroom. And the manager had said, no, the restrooms aren't working. I was just in the restroom probably not more than 45 minutes, an hour prior to that, and they were working just fine. And he's like, are you kidding me? You're asking me for that? Not me, to his associate. And I told the manager, you know what? You don't have to talk to people like that. That's just rude, and especially in front of your customers. There was a line of people there. How is that all right? And I even went online to see if I can maybe make a review of that. There was no review area to do it for that store, so whatever. But I did apologize to the associate, and I said, I'm sorry he's treating you like that. That's just not all right. And he goes, oh, that's all right. I know how he is. Hun, just because you know how he is doesn't mean that it's okay. I don't know. You all know how I feel about all that. But I'm just saying, customer service can make or break a company. Because I won't go shop there now. Now that I've had 2 situations in the same scenario. Ugh. Bad taste in my mouth. But, just know, so you know, I am avid in placing reviews for customers and businesses. And I let them know when someone's doing a great job. And I often tell people, had I had my own business, I would be coming to find you. Because it's so hard to find good people. It really is. It really, really is. So, just know I'm out there, and I'm praising people who, you know, deserve the praise. I think it's important that we share the good points as well as the ones that are not so great. The training opportunities, right? The training opportunities are nothing to frown on. Because that's what they are, training opportunities. And as of life, every moment is a new opportunity to make things better. It just takes the time and the will. Anywho, thanks for being here, and I'll talk to you later.